Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so very welcome, my darlings. What am I wearing? I'm just wearing a simple shirt I bought from H&M, which I live and love. And then I'm just wearing pink jeans. Love these jeans. And so just, you know, simple, a little pretty pink lipstick, of which I live and love, and I've told you many times. It is NYX. This is called DM Me. I absolutely love it, and that's it. I have not recovered from our event over the weekend. The video is coming. You are going to love it. And so I'm out here struggling, but I'm doing the best that I can. So why are we here? We are here because we are having a sister to sister. Yes. I have a lot of mothers and daughters that are my friends. I'm friends with the daughters, I'm friends with the mom. And so one of the Fumi Nation daughters sent me this message, of which I'm going to recite for you. Hey, fabulous Auntie Fumi. I hope all is well with you and your family. There's a trending topic. Basketball wives Jackie Christi and her daughter Chantel fight. I would love for you to cover a la sister to sister talk. Absolutely, my darling. To be honest, I actually saw a clip of the fight on my social feed.
I wanted to give you an opportunity to clean your name up. If this
I need to clear my name?
Chantel, listen. If this how you...
I need to clear my name up?
Girl, stop.
Do you hear yourself?
Stop.
I need to clear my name.
I'm gonna say this.
Please say it.
I
and record it while you're at it. So you can run it back to Dad and Douglas and continue to lie to them and tell them that what happened didn't happen. So that when they see this, they see you for the violent individual that you are.
Stop.
No, I'm not gonna stop. And I'm not gonna let up. And I'm gonna
guess
speak
what
the
I
truth
want
to
you to do.
Every
I want
single
you
time.
to
I have zero respect for you.
I want you to get up and leave my room.
Zero respect for you.
Get up and leave my room.
Zero respect
bye-bye.
for you. Okay.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
You look very cute.
Thank you for wasting my time.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, girl.
Bye-bye.
Have a great night, girl.
Bye-bye.
You have a good night, girl.
Good night, sweetie. Good night.
Be well.
Good night. I will.
Help.
That's a much better exit.
You right.
Good night.
You right. And
I
you
love
think
you.
you look better?
Bye-bye.
Do you think you look better? Do you think that you fixed the situation? Because you're sitting here looking stupid.
I don't.
Look how you look as a mother, Jackie.
If you don't
look
get
how you look as a...
I wanted to give you an opportunity to clean your name up. If this how you want
to clear my name?
Chantel, listen. If this how you...
I need to clear my name up?
Girl, stop.
Do you hear yourself?
Stop.
I need to clear my name.
I'm gonna say this.
Please say it.
I love
record it while you're at it. So you can run it back to Dad and Douglas and continue to lie to them and tell them that what happened didn't happen. So that when they see this, they see you for the violent individual that you are.
Stop.
No, I'm not gonna stop. And I'm not gonna let up. And I'm gonna speak
what I want you to do.
Every single time. I have zero respect for you.
I want you to get up and leave my room.
Zero respect for you.
Get up and leave my room.
Zero respect for you. Okay.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
You look very cute.
Thank you for wasting my... Look how you look as a mother, Jackie.
If you don't
get... Look how you look as a mother. Don't touch me. Oh, you want to put your hands on me.
And I was shocked. I was shocked because I just felt that it didn't have to go that far. I was surprised at both of them, as a matter of fact. The banter going back and forth, and then with, you know, Chantel, I think, walking out, and then Jackie getting up. And Chantel actually pushed her mother, from what I could see. Pushed her mother, and that was when Jackie gave her a knuckle sandwich, in essence.
I don't know if your black mama, or your mama period, has ever whispered to you in the span of your childhood, womanhood, adulthood, boyhood, that if you put your hands on me, no, if you think about putting your hands on me, I'm gonna treat you like a stranger off the streets. And I could never imagine what that looked like. I could never understand what my mama was communicating to me until last night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central on VH1. I think the world got a good look got a good idea of what a stranger off the street look like. Now, I'm not here to judge the situation. I'm just here to say, I'm glad that I never thought about it. Because she didn't even say do it. She said if you think about it. Again, I'm not here to judge the situation. I'm just saying, I know there was a lot of black mamas standing up in their living room. I don't, mamas period, I don't know. Let me get off of here, child.
Parenthood is hard. Let me start there. It doesn't come with a guidebook to tell you what to do and what not to do. On top of which, your child comes from you, but your child is not you. I've said that many times. And so you are going to encounter challenges with your children. And it's never going to be easy. It's never ever going to be easy. The family dynamic, I think, is something that, you know, it shapes us. Whether we accept it the way we were raised or we reject the way that we were raised. I will say this. No matter what, you should never put your hands on your mother. Or maybe it's because I am African. Maybe because I was raised as an African child. It's a taboo. It's almost a curse to put your hands on your mother irrespective of what she said and did to you. You let go and you let God. It is the epitome of disrespect. Not only to your mother, but to you. It shows that you can go lower than low. It shows you have no self-control. And that if you can do that to your mother, you can do it to anyone. You know that saying, if you lie, you can steal, kind of thing. And at the same time, do you know I feel very, 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 very sorry for Chantel. Because Chantel has to have gone through some kind of trauma, some kind of unbelievable trauma, childhood trauma, that it has been so deep-rooted, she despises the sight of her mother. And that is sad. A lot of the therapy sessions that I carry out, the link is below, for my Fumi Nation sisters. I talk to the 15-year-old girl in them.
She's a 19 mature-year-old woman, but I saw that little girl in her when she was talking. When I listened to her talk about your sister being darker,
blows my mind. It really just, it disgusts me, because that was another thing. Like, for years, my sister and I, we didn't speak to each other. No relationship whatsoever, because she always played us against each other. She's fat and she's black and you're skinny and you need to stay in shape and you're the model, and it blows my mind.
Is it true that she couldn't be in pictures because she was too dark?
I don't really recall like a family photo that we all took together. She was always like the outcast. Like, my mom would go as far as to Car, you have to run on the treadmill, and Shani, you stand there and watch her, and you write down what time she got on and what time she got off. It's ridiculous. Like, she's like 12. I'm like 8. Like, you want me to stand here and watch her run on this treadmill because she's not the size that I am, or she's not the color that I am, or she has fuller lips than I do.
I knew that Jackie and her daughter's relationship was strained. I didn't know to the extent or the degree.
Like, the damage that she did to me and my sister's relationship, she won't even take accountability for. At this point, it's just like a fake, I have to keep talking to you so you won't go talk about me on Twitter and talk about me on Facebook and
So you
tell
think
your side of the
genuinely
story.
she doesn't care?
Why else would you speak about your daughter like this? Oh, the fat one and the black one and the this and the that. Like, my sister was homeless for what, 3 months? Like, how can you possibly sleep at night? How can you get into your big, comfy, plush ass bed in a mansion and know that your daughter is somewhere on somebody's floor, probably unwanted? It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It makes me sick.
She said a lot of things that actually hurt my feelings as a mom. You know, that was actually a tough meeting for me. Because I thought, you know, it would be something else, but it kind of came out like a up situation. Where does your dad fit in all this?
Anytime that I've ever tried to speak to him, it could be about the sky being blue. My mom didn't want that. Like, Shani, come here. You know, like, oh, I need you to do something. Like, we could never have that father-daughter relationship. And I never had that. Ever. Never.
Are you mad at your dad?
Sure. I am, because I felt like he just kind of stood by and let that happen.
You have to be heard. I just think Chantel felt like she was in a room with padded walls and needed to release because nobody was hearing her.
It starts from there. From when they were 15, and something triggers in their adulthood and everything pours out. They suppressed it all of these years. And there's a trigger. Something happened. And it all pours out. Chantel, you need therapy. Jackie, you need therapy. Because your children are suffering because of something or things that you have done in the past. You also, Jackie, have to take accountability for the way your daughter has behaved to you. That's not normal behavior. And it came from somewhere. You have to learn, and this is to all mothers, to apologize for the things that you did to your children. And you might feel it's not justified because, you know what, I put food on the table. Did I not clothe you? Did I not take care of you? Did I not give you shelter? That's what a parent is supposed to do. You brought her to this world. She didn't bring herself here. She does not owe you anything. You were the parent to take care of her, to shelter her, to feed her, to clothe her, to raise her, to bring her into adulthood the best that you possibly could, irrespective of whatever breaks that you did not get in your life. You cannot be resentful or put the resentment onto her because of the relationships that you had with their father, with your mother, with your father, with whatever happened to you. No, that is why a lot of the times for the young mothers or young mothers to be, or the ones that are not using protection, I say take protection, because raising a child is no joke. And you cannot go out to the club like you want to. That was why for this meet and greet, many of them to ask me, Fumi, can my daughter's son come along? And it was free for every child under 16. Because I know mama wants to have a good time. And so I provided a place where the children could play. Because I'm a mother. And I know what it is. But I'm fortunate because I have a husband who can provide and give me a nanny. That's how I can sit here and talk with you guys. And I know what it is when you're younger and you want to be free, but you've traded that freedom for one night, 20 minutes of something that you really didn't think about all the way. And he's not around. But you're the one that has to carry the child. You're the one that's going to get tiger stripes. You're the one that has to give birth. You are the mother. And you don't want to play mother no more. You got to think about all of that. Because somehow the chains of command were broken with Jackie and her daughters. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if there's a version of truth. But when you pin one daughter against the other, it's abuse. And you also create friction between the siblings. And one doesn't respect the other, or the other thinks that they are better than the other. And so they behave in certain ways, of which it really falls out and plays out in their adulthood. And you know what happens? The scapegoat, black sheep, the one that's different, becomes the cornerstone. That's the one that really flies in the end. And the others have issues. And they're not strong enough to handle those adult challenges. And they crumble under everything and anything. They're not able to handle life. Because you were not the parent that you should have been to them. Instead, they became your allies. What about now, Jackie? You have to think about that. I did this specifically because I want all parents to know that this is how we can turn. And for children that are now adults to look back and think, you might have thought that you had a place in position and you did not. You self-destructed later on, many years on. It would actually play out in your marriages, in your relationships with your other siblings. It's a dangerous game to play. Never pin one child against the other. Never talk about your other child to the other child, your daughter to her sister. Never do that. Never ever do that. Because it has come crashing down. Where the disgrace of it all on a reality show, family members are fighting. What a disgrace. Wow, 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 wow. What a shame that Jackie, you did not do your job. You didn't do your job. Somehow, you didn't do your job. There was a break in communication. You didn't do your job. And the shame lies on you. It lies on you. Your daughter despises you. It's a very hurtful reality. It's very hurtful. Don't get me wrong. I have a lot of Fumi Nation women that come to me and say, my children don't speak to me. My children don't talk to me. Why? Why? I feel empathy for you. But let's go back down memory lane. And for the children, Chantel and all, don't you ever put your hands on your mother. Ever. It's like a curse. From where I come from, it's a curse. I would rather my hands be chopped off. To put your hands on your mother. To put your hands on your mother. Let her beat you. Yes, I said it. But to put your hands on your mother is a curse. Don't you ever do that. It's in the Bible. May you respect your parents so that your life is long on earth. You have to go to therapy. And let me tell you, there are a lot of African children that would have said, Fumi! Without the therapy, I'll never do it. Because African parents are strict. And in some way, shape or form, we managed it, Sha. No. Jokes aside. Then there's therapy. And parents have to allow their children to speak. And it's a very bitter and hard truth. Because you forget how you made your children feel. The words that you said to them. And you didn't think anything of it. But they held on to those words. They held on to things you told them. And it shaped their adulthood. And in many ways, it might have damaged their relationships too. You have to be careful out here in these parenting streets. And for that, Jackie, I hold you accountable. Because no way she would have behaved like that. For no reason at all. There are things that happened to her that you did. And you have refused to take accountability. And she is frustrated. And she is angry. And she is resentful. And you know what? It's because she loves you. She loves you. And she's still pining for that love. Because she wants you to see her. And do you know that if you said, Chantel, baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry, baby. Mama is sorry. I am sorry. Come to me. Teach me. Let's not waste the journey going forward. That's how I want to be with Adrian. And I tell Adrian, Mommy, sorry. I am so sorry. I do. And if you see how he just flies into my arms, he doesn't even want to hear it anymore. It's that I acknowledged it. Okay, Mommy, it's okay. It's the 15-year-old child in us. Forget the shell. Forget this 56-year-old woman. The 15-year-old girl in me lives in me. And do you know, sometimes I look to her and I cry because I wish I could have saved her from certain things. I still protect her. She's still there. The 15-year-old girl, the 9-year-old girl, the 8-year-old girl, the 7-year-old girl in me still lives. That's the playfulness that comes out in my adulthood. I realize as I've gotten older, I've just gotten older, but I haven't changed. And I still like, Betty Boop. I still like cartoons till this very day. So we have to go back in time. And a lot of it comes because our mothers were broken. Our mothers did what they could at that time. Our mothers haven't healed. They are unhealed. And they walk around in this world unhealed. And you are trying to retrieve from her what doesn't even exist. It doesn't exist in her. Chantel, I want you to understand, I get where you come from. And I understand your pain and your hurt. But in antagonizing her, your mother, the way that you did was wrong. And it didn't help you because you will never get the answers or the empathy, compassion this way. No, you will not. And maybe you might never get it. And you will have to let go and let God. And say, as it poured in my mother, Jackie, from her mother, and Jackie poured this toxicity into me, I will detox and cleanse myself, that I don't pour it into my child or into the remainder of my life on this earth. It ends with me. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, and I will see you sooner than later. All of my love to the 15-year-old girls and boys in all of us.